you for clicking on this video. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for being present. Thank you for taking a moment to even be interested in what I have to say. Sending you love, light, and healing vibrations. I hope you are well. I hope you're grounded. I hope you are laughing. I hope you are smiling. I went to church today. And I haven't been to church in a while. So it was very reassuring. I received a lot of confirmations as well as affirmations. And I'm very grateful that I decided to go, even though I kind of was like doubting going. I actually checked out a new church, and it was very cool, to say the least. But it made me reflect as well as receive more understanding and insight. So the message that came to me as I just completed this walk, anger issues. I believe I've made a couple of videos in regards to having anger management issues for anybody who suffers from battles with or is still conquering their anger within, which is actually a form, it's a cover-up for the form of sadness. It could be due to trauma, due to mistreatment, due to stuff that you were exposed to, who knows. Only when you take the time to get down to the root of your issue is when you will understand it better, and it will help you release it better as well. Because anything that you don't care to carry, you have a right to let go of it. When I was younger, I dealt with anger. I was very angry, and I remember being combative, being argumentative, being confrontational, and I believe it stemmed from being around that, being exposed to it, being taught that at an early age, thinking that it is a natural way of life, and it's not. It's a matter of calming down, releasing, accepting, and finding peace throughout it all. I used to get mad at friends, romantic interests, other people for treating me or viewing me, treating me ultimately any kind of way, when in reality they could only treat me the way I was treating myself. So if I felt like they were treating me unacceptable, I would lash out, I would argue with them, I would yell at them, I would go off on them, I would try to check them. But whole time, even for them to feel comfortable to do that, or whether they were doing that or even probably not doing that, I was doing that to myself. I was deflecting. I was projecting as well. I was pushing that onto other people. So that was like early childhood up until maybe, I would even say early 20s. I feel like what I did to release is I started finding peace with removing myself from these people, places, and situations, or even just allowing these people to be removed from my life. And I had to sit with myself. I had to heal myself. I had to take responsibility and accountability. Like, I can point the finger at other people all day long, but you still will always have to look in the mirror and accept whatever role you've played. Again, when you find understanding and knowing that no one can do to you what you're not already doing to yourself, you stop giving your power away to even be mistreated, right? Because it starts with you. If you stop mistreating yourself, then you set the tone for not allowing any kind of mistreatment in your life, whether that is in a platonic connection or relationship, or a romantic connection relationship, or a family connection relationship. So I had to I had to find myself, because oftentimes when I was younger, I found myself running from myself, and I tried to use work as a way to just deal with things, you know, just push through it, just ignore it, just overlook it, and that doesn't help anybody, any place or thing. Oh goodness. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm a little tired, that's why I'm not speaking like loud, and then I have the fan on. If not, I'll make another video later, but we're gonna go ahead and block you. I don't know why people come to this channel, and I don't even care. I only respond to love and light. Also, with church today, I received reassurance on being okay with not knowing anything. Like, I try to remain as humble as possible, because to say you know everything, to say you have it all figured out, to say that you are completely perfect is a bold-faced lie, right? You're always going to be a work in progress, because what you're doing now may be different from what will come and what you may be doing in the near future. And I found that today there is power in not knowing. When you understand you don't know anything, you open yourself up to receive more information that will help you along the way. See how that works? I'm sending you guys love, light, healing vibrations. Welcome, Rural. Love and light to you. Thank you so much, Aslyn. Exactly, Mr. Roberts. I'm not even, I think I used to be a control freak back in the day. And I'm slowly but surely working on releasing control, because I don't want to be in control of everything that goes on in my life. Like, I like the idea and the thought of showing up, just showing up and allowing magic to naturally unfold. I like the idea of growing and changing and receiving more information and releasing the information that I don't need, and just reaching new levels, because the best way to live is through the eyes, having the eyes of a hungry, adventurous child. Like, you want to always keep your inner child fed. And most children just want to play, laugh, receive love, give love, be nourished, you know. They're very innocent and pure. So when you think about your inner soul, that's how you should view it. And you should keep that in mind when you decide to show up in places or be around people and partake in things with this life that we've been blessed with. I feel like I'm brave. I probably was very scared my early teens and even early 20s. At this point in my life, I get guided to do a lot of things, and if I get told to do something by spirit, I do it, no questions asked. I'm working on getting better with being adventurous and being a risk taker and being fearless, and understanding that I'm protected the entire way, every day. I'm getting better with that. Confirmations, Mr. Roberts. I really love that. Yes, let go and let God. Definitely a motto and a affirmation to live by, because there's so much peace within those four words. Let go, let God. I'm gonna close this live out with 3 starseed cards. Most High, welcome you. Any door that is not of you, I say you shut and close. possible good. Please help me channel these messages to the best of my ability. All these messages to be clear and concise, whatever you would like us to know. Any black magic, hexes, curses, evil eye, return back to sender. Time is 3, and I welcome only love and gratitude. Please give me 3 cards to close this light out with. 3 cards. I pray that you guys are embracing your new chapters of life, your new ways of living, letting go of your old ways of living to embrace new responsibilities that are going to consistently be bestowed upon you. I pray that you find peace throughout it all. You have peace within it all, and peace never leaves you. I hope that you find the beauty in your trials and your tribulations, and I pray that you find the beauty in the struggle. I'm going to take this 1 card. Please give me 2 more cards. There were a couple of words that the pastor used today, and it let me know that I was in the right place, because again, I haven't been in church in so long, and it's just because I have a personal relationship with God. I take him everywhere I go. He's with me every step of the way. But there's nothing wrong with going to church and okay, I keep pulling all these cards. Maybe we need them. Okay, that's it. That's it. No more. Usually when I would go to church back in the day, it was for not even so much fellowship, but to hear the uplifting songs. So like the hymns, the gospel songs, gospel music, and also, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hide you. Goodbye. Yeah, gospel songs, gospel music, and then to hear the word broken down, because I know that when you read scriptures in the Bible and the chapters and the books, you're supposed to find your own understanding, and I know sometimes because it is so much information, it can be a little tricky. So to get a different perspective other than your own and to apply it to the best of your ability, it's very helpful, right? But the couple of words that I received today, which let me know I was in the right place, was the word divinity from the pastor. He said that out of his mouth. Synchronization from the pastor, and manifestation. So for anybody who needed to hear, you know, that they're on the right track, that they're doing the right thing, you consistently build a relationship with yourself first and foremost, and when you do that, you automatically build a relationship with God, because God created us. So when you open yourself up, you will receive the information that you need to continue on your journey, sometimes when you least expect it, because God talks in a numerous ways. He will get your attention in a direct way in which you know that it specifically came from him and he was trying to communicate directly to you. Okay, so I said I was only going to pull 3 cards, and then, what is this? 5 additional cards came out. So the first card, channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So keep that in mind. What you touch touches you back, and what touches you, you are going to receive some kind of impact as well. And I pray and hope it's always for your highest possible good. Signs is the second card. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. And synchronicities is a word that the pastor said. So this is a huge affirmation and confirmation that you are on the right track. Release self-doubt, release anxiety, release the fact that you do not need to be in control of anything. other than what you respond to. And I pray and choose you be mindful with that. I pray and hope that you choose to be slow to anger and quick to understand. Third card is Magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique, but most importantly, you are enough. So no more second guessing, being self-conscious, being, just feeling like you don't deserve, because you're worthy. More than likely, whatever is coming your way, you were qualified from the beginning. More than likely, it's a possibility you're overqualified, because God is never going to give you more than he feels you can handle or you can bear. And the saying goes, sometimes he gives his toughest warriors a load, and you just got to find beauty throughout it all. If you have to cry, cry. If you got to get mad a little bit, get mad a little bit. Got to shout a little bit, get it out of your system. And then don't forget to be happy. Don't forget to be grateful. Don't forget to be thankful, because throughout it all, you learn about yourself. Your strength gets revealed to you through these trials and tribulations, through these obstacles, because, sometimes we forget who we are, and we have to be reminded. Choice is another card that came out. Somebody might be standing up right now, or maybe it's time for you to stand your ground. Stand firm in your boundaries. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. I'll say that one more time. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. So don't overlook your greatness. Don't undermine how much power you hold with co-creating with the universe as well as God, a way of life for yourself. It can be a healthy way of life. It can be a unhealthy way of life. It's all about the choices that you make, the decisions that you choose, and how they benefit you at the end of the day. If you are not making wise decisions, or you are having trouble with making wise decisions, pray specifically for courage, wisdom, and serenity. That way you can get on track and get in alignment to make healthier choices for yourself. That way your mind, body, and soul are in agreement and can thrive. Earth Guide is a card that came out. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved, which I feel is the greatest gift of all. I feel like love transcends, I know for a fact, it transcends on all levels: mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, energetically. It's not something that can be contained. It's not something that can be stopped. It's not something that can be slowed down. It just flows. And the greatest gift of all in regards to love is to inspire. So vibration is a card that came out, 5-5 in the chat. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. That means wherever you're being guided, wherever you're being led, wherever you're being taken to, whatever is being asked of you, do it obediently, do it faithfully, do it because it feels right, do it because you know it's a part of your calling, it's a part of your purpose, and have faith with understanding that everything for you becomes a magnet. You have the love of all creation. So now that when you are embracing your purpose, your calling, your destiny, know that all creations, all living creations even, are going to be attracted to you because you're a magnet. It's going to naturally be drawn to you. It's going to naturally come to you, especially if you are keeping your heart light, you're moving freely, and you're keeping your intentions pure. Last card, surrender. And the main topic was, for this video, anger issues. and I don't know anything. So, surrender. Being at peace with not knowing, but still keeping the faith and knowing that everything works out. And the card says, surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. I will say that one more time for those who need to hear it a second time. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Sending you guys love, light, healing vibrations. Thank you for tuning in. I pray you are well. I'm praying for your health, wealth, and prosperity. Namaste.